Let's see how things are going. All right, ready for deployment. Add new feature for managing all of customer data. So this ran for 27 minutes. Last time I worked on it was in the last video when I turned it off. So let's see what's going on. Failed to load. "27 minutes of work cost $7.42. Okay. It still has you signing up as a regular person, not a business. Boom. Well, let's see something. Here we go. What is that? I am not able to create an account. Register. Well, it says log out, which means I'm already logged in. Let me do an F12 so we can get the error message. I can see the issue. You're getting a registration error 500. E not found. Helium, which suggests there's a network connectivity issue. Let me investigate the logs and fix the registration system. I found the issue. Error is coming from the gohigh level API integration that's trying to sync new users during registration. The helium likely refers to DNS resolving resolution issue with the gohigh level API endpoint. Let me check gohigh level's service to fix this. And I just discovered something else that I probably should know already. But gohigh level has a different, new, upgraded API. Change the color. That's what's up. Let me pause you for a minute. All right, so you come over here, click on private integrations and create new integration. Let's say Replit integration with client reward app. I don't know what's going to happen after this. My first time using it, so I'm going to pause it in case it's going to show the API. So it came to the scopes tab. We're going to click view business, edit business, view calendar, edit calendar, view calendar events, edit calendar events, view calendar groups. Let's see. Edit calendar groups, view conversation, edit conversation, view message, edit message, view contacts, edit contacts, view forms, edit forms, view courses, edit courses. I'm just trying to think of anything that I might want to incorporate later, now or later. View LC email. But you can always come back here and change the scope. So view tags, edit tags. View opportunity, edit opportunity, view payment orders, edit payment orders. What is this? Oh, client reward. Let's see. Let's do this just in case. View social media. Where's it at? View products, edit products. view social media accounts, edit social media accounts. What does this mean? Sensitive scope that may expose your account to security risk. Create blog post, update blog post. I think that's all we're gonna do right now. Well, let me ask this. Improve registration by ensuring gohigh sync doesn't block user sign up. So I'm gonna tell it, let me go into plan. I gave you the old API key. I see gohigh has upgraded in private integration API key. I am setting up new API for gohigh. What permissions, what scope should I include for this new API key? Let me get a snapshot of it so it knows what I'm talking about. I like this color better. So that's interesting. It went to the marketplace at gohigh. Let's see what it says. Based on your current gohigh integration and the scopes I can see in your screenshot, here are the essential scopes you need to select for your new private API key. View contact, edit contacts, we got that. View tags, edit tags, we got that. View campaigns, view conversations, I think we got that. Contact, sync, loyalty tags, custom fields, email lookup. Start minimal with these 4 scopes. No, I got those. Email lookup, custom fields, loyalty tag. Oh. View conversations, view campaigns. View campaigns. View conversations. View conversations. Edit conversations. Didn't say edit, but all right. View conversations, view campaigns, con wait, view tag, edit tag, view contact, edit contact, view tags, edit tags. I don't see view contacts, edit contacts. Oh, there was view okay, there it is. View contacts, edit contacts. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Required. View contacts, edit contacts, view tags, edit tags, view campaigns, view conversations. View campaigns, view conversations. All right, let's go. So this is interesting. So all of the extra ones that I added, the way I read this is it expires automatically after 90 days. Well, unused tokens expire after 90 days. So that's cool. And they automatically rotate or can be rotated every 90 days. All right, so I have the new API when you're ready to replace the old one. Now the reason I'm not just going to the tools and putting it in myself is because I don't know if the system needs to do anything to delete the old one, replace it, just so that it's all, done internally. If it says to go do it myself, then fine. Mm, Then the location ID. And for the location ID, just go to the business settings link. ID will be at the top. Perfect. I can see your new gohigh level API keys have been successfully added at the 20 mark. Your platform currently uses gohigh level to sync new customers when they register, update contact info with the loyalty points and levels, add, remove tag for loyalty level tracking, store custom fields like points, balance, and referral count, find existing contacts by email to avoid duplicates, trigger workflows if you use automated campaigns. Minimum required scopes, we got it. View contacts, edit contacts, view tags, edit tags. The application should work seamlessly with your new private integration token once it's configured. The system is designed to gracefully handle API issues so your customer Registration and loyalty features will continue to work even if there are temporary go high level connectivity issues. Yes, it's probably going to prompt me to give it authorization to go into build mode. So now the question is plan. Perfect. Let me test the go high level integration with your new private integration API key. The question is this setup has been restarted with your new API key? Is this set up so that every person or business that creates an account can put in their go high level API key? Great news. The registration process works perfectly. You can sign up, create an account with your details, and log in to see your customer dashboard without any issues. The system also correctly recorded your registration via the API. The only small thing noted is that the background sync with Go High Level had a small hiccup, showing a 401 unauthorized error, but this doesn't stop you from using the app and is expected when certain setup steps are missing. Excellent. The test shows your integration is working correctly with the new API setup. Core functionality working. Registration, user creation, non-blocking design, background sync, Go High Level API issue detected. The test revealed a 401 unauthorized error when trying to sync with Go High Level. This suggests possible cause. The new private integration token may need the correct authorization header format. Your scopes might be correct, but the API call format need adjustment. The 401 error likely means one of these. Quick question. What scopes did you select, Pro? You saw the scopes. Work costed 30 cents. Yes. Fix it if you can. I have all of the scopes you suggested assigned to the API key and then some that I anticipated might eventually be used. Perfect. Let me fix the go high level integration for the new private integration system. However, I'm currently in chat mode and need to switch to build mode. Alright, you want me to do it or what? Once you switch to build mode, okay. Build mode, switched. Let's go. Thanks. AI is getting ridiculous. Great news, you can successfully register for an account on the home page, and once you're in, the dashboard shows your name and points correctly. The system also confirmed through its initial checks that your account was created. The only hiccup is that the system couldn't confirm if your information synced properly with an external service called gohigh level, as the process ran into an error. we've gone from 4.1 unauthorized to 4.22 unprocessed entry, which means authentication fixed. Your private integration token is now working. We're successfully connecting to the endpoints. Required format issues. The 422 error means we need to adjust the data format. The issue results show that the 422 unprocessable entity error is typically caused by missing required fields, especially location ID, which is mandatory for contact creation in the API v2. Okay, I'll pause it a little while. Well, this is kind of cool. No, it's very cool. You can watch it going through the process of testing the app. Oh, I saw a problem. However, there's a problem with syncing your new account to another system called gohigh. Probably I got to set up stuff in gohigh to work with it. So this is a project in ChatGPT. It's called Business Ideas and Strategies. Under the project, you can have these folders basically. This one was going to be called something like this, Go High Level Integration with Replit. And every time I got a question that's pertaining to this, I'll come into this folder so that all of the communication about issues related to this are organized within this folder in this project, which is also like a folder in ChatGPT. So projects allow you to like create a file system, organization structure similar to a file system on your computer. Backend integration. You make API calls to GHL from your server code. Front end direct fetch calls to GHL endpoints. Not recommended because it exposes your API key. Best practice, put the API calls in the back end. All right, I don't need to do this. I'm trying to figure out what need to be done on Go high level side. Use cases, sign up form, app login, rewards, loyalty app like you were building. How does it know that? I don't know because, yeah, I did ask it questions about that. All right. Not in the project though. Tracks users inside GHL opportunity, trigger automations. Okay, so yes, you can integrate. Okay, the question I have is, do I need to do anything on the go high level side for the integration to be successful? I know I need to set up workflows to handle routing for context. And so I'll leave that there. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let it tell me whatever it's gotta tell me. Uh, because Replit is saying it's getting a 422 error and the connection works, but what? But what? Oh, now it's, fix, resolve. 4-3 forbidden. It's still working though. Fix critical go high level integration issues, including the authentication, email duplication, and custom field formatting. Two remaining issues. It's telling me to double check the go high level location ID, but I know I got the right number because all I did was copied it. I didn't write it. Let me make sure I'm in the right sub account, which I don't know how it would be switched. Yes, I'm in the right sub account. You successfully registered for the site using Get Started button and create account flow worked perfectly, showing a welcome message just as it should. But I can see we still have the email duplication issue. Go high level integration. Mission accomplished. Great news. Your loyalty platform is production ready. All right. Updated to, you know what? Says it's ready for launch. So, so everything is working as needed. Our contacts being saved and go high level. Great question. What is it talking about? Email already exists. Okay. Let's see if a contact is created over here. Okay. We actually have the contacts in the Go High Level SaaS.com. How to get that? But here go the contacts. They're automatically assigning the tags. Level bronze. Okay, that's amazing. Looks like we don't have to set up a lot of stuff. They already setting up the tags. Interesting. The contacts are not currently being saved. Yes, they are. What's happening with Go High Level? Now, I probably need to set up, where is it? Workflow automations. Yo, what's good? Not yet. You going to the county? Let's see where it's Go High Level. I lost it. Oh, I'm tripping. From our testing, the integration attempts to sync contacts but receives errors like 403 forbidden. Token does not have access to this location. 422 unprocessable entity. Various API format issues. This means your private integration token needs configuration adjustment. Location access. The token may not have access to the specific location ID you're using. Token scopes. Verify the token has the correct permissions we discussed. Double check the location ID. The platform works perfectly. They can register, earn points, use the QR codes. All right, so let's troubleshoot this with ChatGPT because, all right, oh, that's the plan. Well, I see the contacts in Go High Level, so it actually is saving them. They also include the tag loyalty. Loyalty. Let me put this over here to see if we can resolve the misalignment. Replit is saying the contacts are not being saved. However, I see them saved and Go High Level. What might be the issue? And what automations should I create in Go High Level for this loyalty rewards program? Now, meanwhile, I'll go over here to Go High Level and get a screenshot of the contacts and show it to Replit. Let's see what it says. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Agency account or a specific location. You're calling the API with a location-specific token, but trying to hit another location ID, it will fail. Using your payload doesn't match what GHL expects. Example, you sent name Herbie instead of first name Herbie. GHL is picky about field names. If your key is an agency API, you must include the location ID in the header. Authorization, bearer API key. You're absolutely right. The gohigh level integration is working perfectly. Looking at your screenshot, I can see complete success. Contact created with loyalty customer and level bronze tags. Fixed integration contact created with the same proper tags. Both contacts have the correct email addresses from our test. The error message I was seeing in the logs were likely from our debugging process while I was fixing the API format issues. Once I applied all the fixes, the integration started working perfectly. What this means, your loyalty platform is completely production ready with full gohigh level integration. Users register, contact created in gohigh level, loyalty tags applied, level bronze, custom fields synced, point level, referral account, non-blocking design never affected by sync issues. The fact that you can see the contacts with proper tags proves that our API 2 fixes worked correctly. Any error messages in the logs are likely just residual from the debugging process. Thank you for confirming this. It's great to see the integration working exactly as intended. The question I have is during registration. Well, maybe that's fixed with the registration. It doesn't designate someone as business or client, customer. But I assume anyone who registers at that registration page would be a business. Because the registration for all sign-ups under that business, I suppose, has to actually be created to some extent after the business creates an account in order for the sign-ups to be tied to that business. Is that right? Or am I missing something? I'm just thinking about the logic here. I'm just thinking about the logic. anyone who signs up at this point has to be a business, even though it doesn't say anything about that. Because how can you sign up as a user of a program until it is generated in a way that is affiliated with the business? You're absolutely right to question this. This is a critical architectural decision for your mobile detailing loyalty program. And then the other question is, this seems to greatly increase the complexity of the automations and go high level. Do we want to really deal with all that right now? Right now, everyone who registers gets created as a customer by default. Where they are a customer of the SaaS, regardless of whether they're a business owner or end customer. This creates a problem. The business first model you described, you're correct. Well, mobile, I need to, I keep forgetting to tell it that. Okay, well, let me finish. The business first model you described, you're correct that for the mobile detailing industry platform, the flow should be business register first and pay the subscription, $297 plan. Customer then joins the specific business loyalty programs. Each customer is tied to that specific detailing business. What's missing? Two separate registration flows needed: business registration, customer registration. Automatically tied to that business ID, right? Quick question. Should the main registration be for business only? Yes. Should customers register via business-specific links or QR codes? Yes. Or do you want a toggle on the registration form, business customer? No. Well, unless the customer can select the business that they're signing up for, which seems to, let's see, how does this work? I'm just trying to think of the logic. Like, so instead of the business having this, well, I guess it could have their domain and being a redirect to their page on client loyalty rewards. Let me think about this. Pause this for a minute. So I think I'm going to try to figure this out over here. All right, so Replit said that those codes were probably residual debugging codes left over from prior to them fixing the integration with the AI. But now there's another dilemma, so which I can't wrap my head around. So this is a multi-tenant SaaS mobile, well, SaaS client loyalty and rewards program, multi-tenant. So how it should work is businesses sign up to get the service, $297 a month, and then if a business signs up, somehow they have a login screen for their customers and clients. So this is aimed toward the car wash industry. What I can't figure out, I'm trying to think of the logic and how I need to go about this to be set up so that it's still organized in the correct way and go high level so that um, the businesses that sign up, each business needs to create a go high level. Oh, that's what it is. Let's see. So each business, all right. So my contacts are the businesses. Okay, I think I just kind of figured it out. I keep getting the two mixed up. So my clients are the businesses that's going to be in my contacts. Then I will go and have to create a Go Hollow account for each business. And all right, yeah, so that's why I'm stuck. So then how do I, okay, yeah, very easy. So each business is going to have an admin dashboard for their API, for their Go High Level sub account. And then their, okay, that's it right there. So that's how it works. Each business that signs up are going to have a place in their admin dashboard for their API and location ID. And they will create a Go High Level account. I guess that's the part I'm trying to figure out. Is there a way to automate them buying the service and having the Go High Level account created? Oh, wait, yeah. All I gotta do is create the tiers and Go High Level, and that's what they're clicking on, and that creates the account. All right, I just figured it out. I think that creates the account, and then can it be automated so that the API and location ID is brought back into Replit to put in their admin dashboard once they create an account, once they pay for the tier and create an account? Okay, I think I finally got my head wrapped around how it works logistically. 80% anyway. Does this sound about right? And if it does, explain to Replit agent what I needed to do. I think it went over his head, so I'm gonna copy it. put it in here again. Yes, you're 100% on the right track now. Let me clean this up into a clear flow you can hand your Replit agent so they can wire it together. The multi-tenant SaaS flow car wash loyalty example. Who's who? Customers, your customers equal businesses, car washes. Their customers, end users. Drivers scanning QR codes, redeeming points. GHL accounts. One per business. Each business must have their own GHL sub-account so their contacts, loyalty members stay siloed. Sign up and account creation. Businesses go to your site, pick the $297 a month plan or other tier. On checkout, automatically create GHL sub-account for them. Use the agency API. Okay, this instantly provisions their location in GHL. I think that's what I use. Agency API. When that sub account is created, GHL generates location ID API for that location. Credentialing handling. When that sub account is created, GHL generates location ID API key for that location. Your Replit backend should capture those details via API response and save them in your database associated with the business owner's profile. In the business admin dashboard inside your SaaS, show them their location ID and API key already pre-filled so they don't have to manually copy and paste. Business admin dashboard. Each business logs into your SaaS. They see customer sign up synced into the gohigh level sub account. Tie their tier, bronze, silver, gold loyalty levels. API location already wired to the app automatically. The end customers see only loyalty app login screen. Once each sub account is spun up, you or they attach pre-built JHL automations. Loyalty customer level, bronze, silver, gold tags, birthday or inactivity triggers, and re-engagement offers. You can preload these workflows into your agency snapshot so every new business gets them on day one. Explanation for your Replit agent. Here's what you can hand over. Project goal. We are building a multi-tenant loyalty program. Each business that signs up needs its own isolated gohigh level sub-account with API credentials auto-sync back into the SaaS admin dashboard. Required. When the business pays for sign up $297 a month, call GHL's agency API. Create account endpoints to automatically provision a new sub-account location. Capture the location ID, API key returned from GHL and store in database against that business's record. Now the question is, hold on a second. So I don't remember because I've been gone and I was doing a whole lot of other stuff outside, but I don't know what I was saying. I don't remember if I showed you guys all of this where I went into ChatGPT and talked about the options for going about this and weighing out SaaS versus just being an affiliate and signing them up. But when I think about it, the headaches and having to help them set up everything, and these people, the ones that I want to help especially, are not going to want to pay for that help to have them set it up. And in SaaS mode, you'll actually be building up equity and value in the company as a SaaS engine, as opposed to just being an affiliate. So I'll go ahead on. So the options was to structure it as a SaaS, use the agency API, and then the sub accounts are created automatically going that route. Like I said, it would be the multi-tenant SaaS. Because what I thought about was like, no, wait a minute, maybe I just do the affiliate route and just have them set up their own go high level accounts. And you could do that, but like I said, the difference is you're not building a SaaS, and they are still going to need help setting everything up. They're going to need more help setting everything up, because in SaaS mode, a lot of it can be automated. If I'm just an affiliate and they got to create an account and upload a snapshot and all of this, then a lot of the stuff is not going to be automated. They're going to need help doing it, or it won't get done properly, and they'll need help eventually. And they won't stick with it because it's not set up properly and it won't work the way it should. And it's just too much of a headache. So if I do a SaaS, then I can handle a lot of the legwork and automation and upgrades, and easy to help them with issues that if they come up. Anyway, so I'm gonna do the SaaS mode, but that means I'm pretty much not doing anything else today on it, because actually Go High Level has a huge workshop going on tomorrow and Tuesday. So if you guys are ever interested in Go High Level, then you probably want to go to the link in the description of this this video, because I will be at the workshop. If you ever heard of Tony Robbins, uh, and if you heard of Go High Level already, then this guy who's doing the workshop is the guy behind a lot of the funnels. He's behind Tony Robbins, some of Tony Robbins funnels, and a lot of other big people funnels. This is a funnel expert, and he's going to be doing a workshop for Go High Level tomorrow and Tuesday. And you'll actually be setting up workshop based on setting up your funnel based on his instruction during the workshop. So if you've been interested in Go High Level or creating money online, getting money online, making money online, then you might be interested in coming. And I'll be there. And my affiliate link is in the description. I've used Go High Level for 2 years now, and I'm about to start cranking it up myself, starting with this workshop. So this is a great opportunity. So I'll see you guys on the next video.